I have just had such an exciting delivery that's arrived on the most giant long hand. I didn't expect it to be this big. This is my new printer. It's currently in my garage because it had to arrive on a pallet. I think it's all just separate boxes. I know that the actual thing isn't going to be that big. I'm assuming it's all just packaging. I hope, because I don't know where I'm going to put it. Let's open it up and take it apart. It has started to absolutely tip down, but I need to get this in the house. Oh, I don't know what to do. I didn't think it'd be this big. Oh, I hate being in here. It's full of spiders. Okay, you stay there. Yes. I think we should go inside because the rain doesn't look like it's stopping. It looks so nice over there and then it's miserable over there. Right. It's not stopping anytime soon. I'm going to leave this here. It's all covered the best that it can be. Okay, let's go. Right, I'm just going to put them here. Close the garage. I think I'm going to watch some tutorials, like unboxings and stuff and setup, because I was not expecting it to be that big. It didn't look that big on pictures. I'm going to wrap my head around what I have to do and what boxes what and how I put it together before bringing it in. Hopefully the rain stops soon. But I have cleared this nice space in the utility room for that. So hopefully it fits there. Fingers crossed. I've called reinforcements and Dad's going to have to come up and help. I don't know how much help I'm going to be, but yeah, he's going to come. Now we're going to move it from the garage into the utility room because of the rain. It's not waterproof in there, so I don't want to leave it in there too long, but it's so big. Oh, it's Velcro. I'm not gonna lie, setup felt super daunting. It came with so many manuals and there was 3 separate machines to set up: the printer, the shaker oven and air purifier. But I was so impressed with the packaging and the tools and all the instructions that xTool provided. Everything was there and we managed to do it seamlessly. It ended up being so easy. What I thought would be such a daunting, hard task was actually really, really easy. Time consuming, it took about 3 hours to do completely. That's just because we were new at it, but it was easy and we got it done. I still can't believe how huge this thing is and that it fits in my utility room. But then it was on to switching on the software and it runs you through a tutorial. So it goes through the cleaning process, goes through checking the print heads and everything's aligned and working properly, and then it sets up a little tutorial so you get to print this cute little xTool graphic just to see how everything works. To be fair, it looks pretty good. Like, those colours are insane. This is printed and pressed twice and I'm impressed. So far, so good. It has been a few days now since I was sent the xTool Apparel Printer. It only fits in my utility room, but I think I'm going to have to move it into the living room because the temperature out here isn't ideal. It's cold in winter and hot, super hot in summer, so I don't think that's ideal for this printer, but I've used it twice. The first thing, let me put you down. The first thing I printed was the tutorial, which gets you to print this xTool logo, which can be customized, and it came out, look at those colors, it came out so well. I'm impressed. I then printed a Making Magic DTF and printed it on a t-shirt and compared it with my other t-shirts, and I can only notice very, very small changes because I guess these are on a different film, different ink, different type of DTF, I think. So I tried the printer again and look at the difference of these tote bags. This one is done with the xTool Apparel Printer and this one is my previous DTFs, and this one is so much more vibrant I can't get over the difference. And also you can slightly see the texture coming through on this one on the tote bag, which I quite like, I think, compared to this one, which is, I don't know, less grainy, but it's not grainy, it's the canvas coming through. Can you see? But I'm so pleased with that. I'm gonna do a wash test on this. I'm also going to tumble dry it. You're not supposed to tumble dry printed t-shirts at all, but I do. I do just chuck everything in the dryer and they've been fine. So I will test this the same. But oh my gosh, I'm impressed. I'm going to be making some pouches, some tote bags this week for my market on the weekend, and I'm gonna see how it goes. Also, don't mind the mess, guys. It's insane in here. I've had some samples for the new Christmas sweater. I think I know which color I want, but I've got 3 samples here. This is the navy. We've done a baby pink. It says seasons eaten. I think it's so cute. And we've also done a cute traditional red. I asked everyone on Instagram yesterday what colour they prefer, and they liked the same one as me. I like the navy. I've ordered a box, which is currently in my hallway, and I need to go drop it off to the embroidery shop right now so that I can pick it up before this weekend. So we're going to quickly do that so that can get done. They can get done. Okay, the sweaters have been dropped off, and I need to print some booked and busy transfers to go on my tote bags ready for the market this weekend. So let's use the DTF printer and see if it can print something a bit larger. Got some banding on the ink, so I think it's gonna need it clean maybe. Oh, so that is so much better. There is no more banding, just quick clean, and it seemed to work. Okay, so one little issue there, and I think this is going to be quite common for me because I'm not going to be using this printer every single day. I hopefully want to use it like once a week, if not, I mean, as much as I can, but I've read that if you don't use it every day, it will start to maybe clog up and you need to run some cleaning cycles on it, which is fine. I think I didn't use it for 2 days and then I printed the first one, and if you look really closely, you can see some banding on the ink. So I run one cleaning cycle and then it printed perfectly. So that's fine. If I have to do that first before I use it, that is fine because it was perfect done straight away. You can see that the paper is slightly warped. This is fine. So when this is pressed, it'll be absolutely fine. But the first time I used it, I set it to 140 degrees Celsius, which is what was recommended, but it was way too crinkled. I wouldn't feel comfortable trying to press this. I don't think it'd work. But when I turned it down to 130 degrees, it's been fine. I might test 120 to see how that works, but I'm looking forward to testing this printer more and maybe using it to do a batch of DTF transfers and seeing what the differences are, especially cost wise and time wise. I think this is going to be so useful for me to do samples and tests, so I don't have to wait for transfers to come back. I can just, if I have a design in mind and a spare t-shirt, I can make it there and then, print it there and then, wear it, take pictures. I can do it all within a matter of an hour if I'm that fast. But I think it is expensive, but also not. It's such a mid-range piece of machinery. It's quite different to what I've seen so far. I think it's roughly about £8,000 for everything: the printer, the shaker oven, and the air purifier. This is insanely expensive for the majority of people. This is tailored towards small businesses, but I would say it's not really suitable for a home business like mine. It was very, very, very difficult to get into the house, but we did it. We managed. I'm lucky I have 2 strong men in my life that were able to bring it in for me, because there was no way I was getting that machine over my door, over like the step in my door. So I'm so lucky. I still have to move it into the living room, I think, because at the minute it's in the utility room, and that room gets freezing in the winter and boiling in the summer, and that is no good for inks. So we're gonna have to move it again into the living room. I have no space for it. It's huge, but it's far from small, but it's not massive compared to what a normal DTF printer looks like. DTF printers are huge. I would say this is really suitable for a very small office, a small business, but maybe one that's bigger than mine. It's an exciting piece of machinery that I am looking forward to testing out more and bringing you with me. Hopefully we get to see this type of machinery more and more, and it becomes more common, because I know a lot of small businesses and t-shirt printing businesses would love to use this type of software and this type of machinery in their homes. So I just want to say a huge thank you to xTool for sending me such an amazing machine to use. I feel so lucky. I'm going to be testing so much and so many things with it. Hopefully this opens the doors to new t-shirts, new sweaters, new things that I can create, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys here on this channel. So I hope you stick with me, and I'll be making more content surrounding it soon. If you have any questions, I'm going to pop all the information in the description box, and let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll be showing you more again next time. So that's it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.